Hi, welcome back. I'm Tony Skinner, your Republican candidate for Delaware County Sheriff. In this video, I'm going to be speaking primarily to correction officers and reserve deputies. You see, correction officers and reserve deputies hold a special place in my heart because that's where I started my law enforcement career. In 1995, I was hired to work in the jail, and later that year, I got appointed to the reserves. My first unit number was 18122. I remember working in intake, booking in drunk people, breaking up fights in the block, trying to stay awake in the control room on those long, boring nights, serving meals and medication and commissary to inmates. As a reserve, I remember going through the FTO program, all those hours sitting in the passenger seat of that car. And today, I'm in charge of the FTO program. I remember getting calls to fill shifts at the last minute, buying my own equipment, and of course being nervous after I was road tested and when I got dispatched to a serious call, hoping I wouldn't make a mistake. In my opinion, both of these divisions, the jail and the reserves, are overutilized and underappreciated. You see, I'm the only candidate in this race that's worked in both of those areas. I've been where you're at, I know what you're going through, and I've felt your frustrations. And I want you to know I'll never take you for granted. What you can expect from me when I'm your next Delaware County Sheriff. If you do your job honestly and with integrity, I will always have your back. I will support you and be there for you. I'll never force you into political participation. I won't make you show up at my campaign events. You see, I believe that if someone's a true leader, that others will recognize that and they will gravitate toward them and support them. I will always appreciate your support, but I'll never force it on you. You will always be free to make your own decision when it comes to politics. So remember this, on November 6th, when you're in that voting booth and nobody else is watching, it's going to come down to two choices for your next sheriff. I'm asking you to vote your conscience. Vote for the guy who's been where you're at, who knows what you're dealing with. I'm asking you to vote for me to be your next Delaware County Sheriff. And the last thing, I want to encourage all of you to always dream big. Have you ever heard of Brian Dunn? Brian Dunn started as a salesman for Best Buy when the company only had 12 stores. He later went on to become the CEO of the company. And Jim Zeimer. Jim started as a freight operator for Harley Davidson. Several years later, he became the president and CEO of the company. And what about Doug McMillan? Doug started his career at Walmart unloading trucks when he was still a teenager. He later became the CEO of the company. And what about Rex Tillerson? Rex started as a production engineer for ExxonMobil right out of college. He later became the chairman and CEO of the company, but you may know him better as the Secretary of State for the United States of America. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be a 4-star general and work in the Pentagon, or that you're going to develop a company that might put Google out of business someday, or that you'll ever be the sheriff of Delaware County. But I'm not saying you won't either. Dream big and make it happen. Thank you for your time. Keep your eyes open for my next video. It'll be out soon. Have a great day and God bless.